Hello everyone, welcome to the Guess Pulse channel. Today, we've got an exciting animal-themed guessing game lined up for you. In this video, I'll be presenting a series of questions, each listing the names of 3 animals, and you'll have just 5 seconds to guess the correct answer. It's a fantastic test of your animal knowledge. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Also, if you'd like to see more fun quiz videos, be sure to leave your suggestions and ideas in the comments. Now, let's get started.
This avian is famous for its colorful feathers and graceful flight, often considered a beautiful messenger. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a peacock, a peafowl, or a macaw? Correct, it's a peacock. 2. This mammal is famous for its trunk and memory, typically living in forests in Africa and Asia. Do you know what animal this is? Hippopotamus, elephant, or rhinoceros? That's right, it's elephant. 3. This aquatic bird is known for its long neck and legs, typically living in wetlands and rivers. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a goose, a duck, or a swan? Yes, it's a goose. 4. This reptile is famous for its scales and cold-blooded nature, typically living in various environments. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a crocodile, a snake, or a lizard? That's correct, it's a lizard. 5. This mammal is known for its black and white fur, and its habitat in the Antarctic. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a walrus, a penguin, or a seal? Yes, it's a penguin. 6. This flying bird is famous for its double-layered feathers and fishing skills, usually living in oceans and rivers. Do you know what bird this is? Is it an albatross, an osprey, or a seagull? Correct, it's an albatross. 7. This animal is famous for its hopping ability and long tail, typically living in Australia. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a tree kangaroo, or a koala? Yes, it's a kangaroo. 8. This reptile is known for its color-changing skin and forked tongue, typically living in tropical regions. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a chameleon, a lizard, or an iguana? That's right, it's a chameleon. 9. This mammal is famous for its long teeth and hunting skills, often referred to as the king of the jungle. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a leopard, a tiger, or a lion? Correct, it's a tiger. 10. This aquatic bird is known for its long neck, legs, and unique hunting method, typically living in freshwater lakes. Is it a stork, an egret, or a heron? Yes, it's a heron. 11. This mammal is famous for its curved neck and long eyelashes, often considered a symbol of the grasslands. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a camel, a giraffe, or a zebra? That's correct, it's a zebra. 12. This aquatic bird is famous for its colorful feathers and long legs, typically living in wetland areas. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a red kite, a purple heron, or a mandarin duck? Yes, it's a purple heron. 13. This mammal is called the world's smallest bear, known for its attractive appearance and agile climbing ability. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a sun bear, a polar bear, or a red panda? Correct, it's a sun bear. 14. This bird is famous for its beautiful feathers and long beak, typically living in tropical rainforest areas. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a hummingbird, a parrot, or a peacock? Yes, it's a hummingbird. 15. This reptile is known for its venomous bite and rapid movement, typically living in desert regions. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a python, a viper, or a cerastes? That's right, it's a viper. 16. This aquatic mammal is famous for its thick skin and powerful jaws, being a primary predator in both freshwater and the ocean. Is it a crocodile, a turtle, or an alligator? Correct. It's an alligator. 17. This flying bird is known for the twin blue spots on its tail, and its rapid flight, typically living in open skies. Is it a swift, a swallow, or a magpie? Yes, it's a swallow. 18. This marsupial is famous for its arboreal lifestyle and a large tail, typically living in the rainforests of South America. Is it a tree kangaroo, a wallaby, or a kangaroo? Correct. It's a tree kangaroo. 19. This bird is famous for its black feathers and nocturnal activities, usually hunting at night. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a nightjar, an owl, or a swallow? That's right, it's an owl. 20. This aquatic reptile is famous for its flat body and long snout, typically living in both freshwater and seawater. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a tortoise, a terrapin, or a sea turtle? Yes, it's a sea turtle. 21. This mammal is known for its grey fur and a long tail, typically living in urban and suburban areas. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a squirrel, a rabbit, or a hedgehog? Correct, it's a squirrel. 22. This flying bird is famous for its beautiful feathers and long legs, typically living in marshy areas. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a white swan, a black swan, or just a swan? Correct, it's a black swan. 23. This mammal is known for its double-layered fur, and the ability to survive in extremely cold environments, typically living in the Arctic. Arctic fox, Arctic hare, or polar bear? Yes, it's a Arctic fox. 24. This waterfowl is famous for its exceptionally long bill and food-searching skills, typically living in shallow waters. Mandarin duck, woodpecker, or heron? That's right, it's a woodpecker. 25. This reptile is known for its hard shell and slow pace, often considered a symbol of longevity. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a turtle, a terrapin, or an eel? Correct, it's a turtle. 26. This mammal is famous for its black and white fur, and the ability to survive in extremely cold environments, typically living in the Antarctic. Arctic fox, sea lion, or polar bear? Yes, it's a polar bear. 27. This aquatic bird is known for its long neck and slender bill, typically living in wetland areas. Do you know what bird this is? Is it an egret, a mandarin duck, or a crane? That's correct, it's a crane. 28. This large marsupial is famous for its muscular appearance and powerful hind legs, typically living in Australia. Do you know what animal this is? Wallaby, kangaroo, or kangaroo rat? Yes, it's a kangaroo. 29. This raptor is known for its sharp beak and talons, often a hunter in flight. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a falcon, an eagle, or a hawk? Correct, it's a hawk. 30. This reptile is known for its scales and forked tongue, typically living in tropical regions. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a snake, a lizard, or a turtle? Yes, it's a lizard. 31. This mammal is famous for its black and white fur, and the ability to survive in bamboo forests in China. Do you know what animal this is? Panda, red panda, or polar bear? That's right, it's a panda. 32. This waterfowl is known for its long legs and curved bill, typically living in marshes and lakes. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a mandarin duck, an egret, or a crane? Yes, it's an egret. 33. This reptile is known for its horns and thick skin, typically living in the grasslands of Africa. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a giraffe, a unicorn, or a rhinoceros? Correct, it's a rhinoceros. 34. This aquatic mammal is famous for its round, blubbery body and short flippers, typically living in the Arctic. Do you know what animal this is? Is it a walrus, a penguin, or a seal? Yes, it's a walrus. 35. This raptor is known for its sharp eyesight and hunting skills, often a city hunter. Do you know what bird this is? Is it a hawk, a bald eagle, or a falcon? That's correct, it's a falcon.